Why mechanics secretly recommend replacing these parts early. You changed your oil on time, you followed the service schedule, you took your car to the dealership. So tell me, why do so many BMW and Audi engines still overheat without warning? Here's the truth. Most owners discover too late. Following the factory maintenance schedule alone may not protect your engine. And once you understand why, you'll never look at routine service the same way again. Luxury cars are marketed as precision machines. German engineering, advanced technology, perfect balance of performance and comfort. But hidden inside many modern engines is a quiet reality. Some components are not designed for maximum lifespan. They're designed to last just long enough. Long enough to get through warranty, long enough to satisfy early ownership, but not always long enough to protect the second or third owner. And that's where the maintenance myth begins. The maintenance myth. Most drivers believe this. If I follow the manufacturer's service schedule, my car will be safe. Sounds logical, right? But here's what many drivers don't realize. Maintenance schedules are guidelines, not guarantees. Manufacturers create service intervals based on averages, controlled testing, and ideal conditions. But real life is not ideal. Stop-and-go traffic, extreme heat, aggressive driving, long commutes, all of these accelerate wear, especially inside the cooling system, which means some parts can fail before they are ever scheduled to be replaced. Let that sink in. Reactive versus preventative maintenance. There are two types of car owners. One, reactive owners. They replace parts after something breaks, usually after an overheating warning, steam from the hood, coolant on the ground, a tow truck ride. By then, the repair bill is already growing. Two, preventative owners. They replace known weak components before failure, not because the part is broken, but because history shows it probably will break. Smart mechanics often fall into this category. Why? Because they've seen the pattern hundreds of times. They know which parts quietly age and which ones tend to fail suddenly. As many experienced technicians say, deep motor engines fail quietly unless they leave clues. The problem is, most drivers don't know how to read those clues. The silent warning signs drivers ignore. Cooling system failures rarely begin with an explosion. They start small, almost invisible. Here's what smart owners watch for. A sweet smell. Coolant has a sugary scent. If you notice it after parking, don't ignore it. Low coolant alerts. Many drivers top it off and move on. But coolant doesn't just disappear. If it's dropping, something is leaking. Temperature fluctuations. Your engine temperature should stay stable. Small spikes can be early warning signals. White or chalky residue, often found near hoses or connectors. This is dried coolant, proof that a leak already exists. Ignore these signs, and you're gambling with one of the most expensive parts of your vehicle, your engine. Why mechanics recommend early replacement? Here's something dealerships don't always emphasize. Certain cooling components are known wear items, not maybe, known. Water pumps, thermostats, plastic connectors, expansion tanks, coolant pipes. When one begins to weaken, others often aren't far behind. Think of it like dominoes. Once the first falls, the rest can follow. That's why many independent specialists recommend replacing multiple aging cooling components at once, even if only one has failed. Yes, it costs more upfront, but far less than rebuilding or replacing an engine. Remember this line. It's one every luxury owner should memorize. Preventative maintenance feels expensive until you price engine failure. The psychology that gets owners into trouble. Let's talk about something rarely discussed. Human behavior. Most drivers delay preventative repairs because the car feels fine. I'll deal with it later. Maybe it won't happen to me. But mechanical parts don't care about optimism. Wear is happening whether you notice it or not. And modern engines, they run hotter than older vehicles. Hotter engines mean tighter tolerances. Tighter tolerances mean less room for error. So when cooling fails, damage happens fast, sometimes within minutes. The false sense of security. Here's another trap. Many buyers assume luxury car equals superior durability, but luxury often means complexity. Turbochargers, electronics, advanced cooling designs. More performance usually means more stress on components. This doesn't make these cars bad. In fact, they can be incredible machines. But incredible machines require informed ownership, not passive ownership. The question every owner should ask. Instead of asking, "Is my car due for service?" start asking, "What parts are statistically likely to fail next?" That one question separates average owners from smart ones, because waiting for failure is always the most expensive strategy. Always. A reality most people learn too late. Engines rarely die because the entire machine is flawed. They often die because of one neglected weak link, a hose, a pump, a connector. Small parts, massive consequences. And the harsh truth? Many overheating disasters could have been prevented, not with luck, with awareness. The smart owner strategy. If you want your German car to stay thrilling instead of terrifying, pay attention to early warning signs. Don't ignore coolant loss. Ask your mechanic about known weak points, and consider proactive replacements as mileage climbs. Ownership shouldn't be about reacting to emergencies. It should be about staying ahead of them. With that being said, luxury cars don't usually fail because they're poorly engineered. They fail because owners don't know where to look until it's too late. So the next time you hear someone say, "I followed the service schedule, I'm safe," remember this. Schedules don't predict failure. Patterns do. And the drivers who understand those patterns, they keep enjoying the road while others are stuck on the shoulder. Do me a favor by subscribing to this channel, and don't forget to like the video. In part 3, we're flipping the script. I'll reveal the German engines mechanics secretly respect, the ones known for durability, and the ones they warn their friends to avoid. Trust me, you don't want to miss that one.